Oh, what a difference 3 days can make. 3 days ago, the U.S. national team played Germany and got beat 3-1. Got overrun in the second half, and really got beat, rightfully so. Fast forward to Tuesday to tonight, they take on a Ghana team, with the exception of a shot by Mohamed Kudus late in the first half that caused a save by Matt Turner. Ghana wasn't in this game. Ghana was absolutely poor. They were absolutely porous, and the United States just dominated them. This game was over as a contest by the 22nd minute when Florence Balogun scored, made it 3-0. Really, the first half was completely dominated by the United States. Gio Reyna scored in the 10th minute. Then an absolutely horrendous foul on Timothy Weah led for Christian Pulisic to score down the middle on a penalty, making it 2-0. And then the ball was taken away by, I think it was Serginho Dest. Maybe it was Serginho Dest, maybe it was Timothy Weah, I forget which one. Hit the ball to Florence Balogun, who put the ball in the back of the net, made it 3-0. And then an indirect free kick in the box, well worked by the U.S., led Gio Reyna to get the fourth goal, and that was it. I mean, look, the game was over as a contest in the 21st minute when Florence Balogun made it 3-0. And like I said, with the exception of Mohamed Kudus making Matt Turner make a save, that was it. This game was over as a contest in the 22nd minute. It was just over. The U.S. really, really played well in the first half. They really dominated Ghana. Okay, look, I remember when Ghana beat the U.S. In 2006 World Cup. Okay, I remember when they beat them in the 2010 World Cup, and I remember when the U.S. beat Ghana 2-1 in the 2014 World Cup. And then they had a friendly here, which the United States won, I think, 2-1. But I was expecting more from Ghana. I really was. And really, if you look at the shots on goal, look, Ghana had 55% possession, close to 56% possession, to the United States 44. But realistically, that was because the second half the U.S. basically played off and gave let Ghana come at them. But Ghana was just really not a threat to the U.S. They just were not a threat at all. The United States had 8 shots on goal versus 2 to Ghana. 13 shots total, 7 shots attempted by Ghana. It was just, look, Ghana has bigger fish to fry. They've got the African Cup of Nations to worry about. But the United States, really, they don't have a lot to worry about until until the 2024 Copa America and then the World Cup. But realistically, you have to say that from a U.S. perspective, okay, you were expecting more from Ghana. You were expecting them to bring, to play as well as humanly possible, to realistically give them a challenge. And they just didn't. And again, the U.S. just completely mauled Ghana. It was just a complete, utter victory for the U.S. In fact, this is probably the biggest, I believe it's the biggest win by the U.S. team over an African side since they beat South Africa back in 2000. And I think the last time they played African opposition, they beat Morocco 3-0. Now, Morocco, let's face it, they made it all the way to the semifinals of the World Cup, that Moroccan team. But still, the U.S. beat them 3-0 in a friendly back in 2022, in the summer of 2022, if I'm not mistaken. But again, look, from a U.S. perspective, like I said, what a difference 3 days can make. You go against Germany. Germany just basically hammers you. Okay, for all intents and purposes, it was a competitive first half, 1-1 at the half, and then 2 goals in the second half by Germany, and really they pretty much dominated the U.S. versus Ghana coming here and Nashville, playing Ghana and beating them 4-0, just thrashing them, just beating them to within an inch of their lives. And ultimately, again, from a Ghanaian standpoint, I'm pretty perturbed. Chris Houghton has a lot of work to do with his Ghanaian team, but again, it's a friendly. There's no reason to get worked up about it. There's no reason to get down about it. It's just a friendly, and the U.S. beat them 4-0. Good comeback after getting beat by Germany, but again, congratulations to the U.S. 4-0, defeating Ghana, and those are my thoughts. Those are my opinion. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching.